If you're looking to buy a new 2017 iPad Pro, choosing between the 10.5 and 12.9-inch models can be challenging. Thankfully, Appleinsider is here to help. Both models have literally identical specs, with the only notable difference being adjusted battery size to maintain the same battery life and higher resolution on the larger screen to maintain the same retina quality pixel-to-display ratio. Since they share the same hardware, performance is also identical, though the 12.9-inch model has more pixels to push, meaning the 10.5-inch version has a slight edge. Each model gets an upgrade to 64 GB of storage at the base price, along with the option to upgrade to up to 512 GB. The rose gold color option is exclusive to the 10.5-inch model. The smaller version also has slimmer bezels all around compared to the 12.9-inch model, giving it a better screen-to-weight ratio. Slimmer bezels also makes the 10.5-inch look arguably better. The 12.9-inch variant is slightly thicker than the 10.5. Because of that, the camera bump is smaller on the 12.9, even though both models get the same upgraded 12-megapixel rear camera straight from the iPhone 7. This gives the 10.5-inch Pro a noticeably larger gap below the camera bump while laying on a flat surface. If you want to type in portrait mode with your thumbs, the 10.5-inch iPad Pro is the way to go. Not only is it easier with the smaller screen, but the 10.5-inch also offers a split typing mode, where you can separate the keyboard into left and right halves for typing like you would on an iPhone. Because the 12.9-inch screen is so big, Apple doesn't even allow split typing on that iPad Pro. On the flip side, if you want to use your iPad flat in your lap or in a table in landscape mode, typing is much easier with the 12.9-inch model, offering a full-size keyboard with a dedicated number row. On the 10.5-inch version of the Smart Keyboard for iPad Pro, Apple got rid of the extra side space and slimmed the edge keys to keep the main keys and spacing identical, which some may find preferential. Also, the speakers on the 12.9-inch iPad Pro are noticeably louder and cover a more full range of audio frequencies, sounding much better overall. When iOS 11 launches, the iPad Pro will get a host of new features, including the new key flicking feature. The 10.5-inch gets it on most keys, while the 12.9-inch only gets it for numbers and characters, since the extra screen space allows for extra keys, like a top row for numbers and also tab and caps lock keys. Based on diagonally measured numbers, the 12.9-inch display doesn't seem that much bigger compared to 10.5-inch, which calculates to 22% larger. But if we look at square inches instead, the larger model actually gets 52% more screen space. This will offer a lot more space for drawing and designing, but probably won't bother the casual user that much. The extra space also allows the 12.9-inch iPad Pro's dock to hold a maximum of 15 apps instead of 13, and then an extra 3 recently opened apps for each. Since most websites and apps are optimized for portrait-oriented viewing, the larger Pro will offer more screen real estate, since you're getting about an extra 2 inches of vertical space. If you're planning on multitasking in split view on your iPad Pro, you'll probably want to stick in landscape orientation on the 12.9-inch model. The combination of the large screen and aspect ratio means apps in split view will be exceptionally tall and skinny, which is not a great way to view or interact with content. We also compared screen space while watching a standard 16:9 aspect ratio YouTube video in landscape mode. We found that the extra vertical space helped the 12.9-inch iPad Pro show about 50% more of the actual video. If you're an artist or designer that could use the extra screen space, or just someone who enjoys a larger screen and more viewable screen space for apps and videos, go with the 12.9-inch iPad Pro. If you're someone who enjoys a lighter, smaller, and more portable device, you most likely won't miss the decreased screen real estate and should go with the 10.5-inch iPad Pro, while saving that extra $150. We think most customers will prefer the 10.5-inch model for a number of reasons. Most of all, portability. Unless you have a specific need or desire for the larger 12.9-inch size, stick with the smaller version and don't look back. If you have any other reasons to justify your choice of model size, leave a comment below.
If you enjoyed this video, like it and hit that subscribe button. Also, check out our price guide, which makes it extremely easy to find the best deals on Apple products updated daily. Be sure to follow us on social media, and we'll see you in the next video.